We spend our lives chasing things that fade: money, possessions, fleeting moments of joy. We stack memories like treasures in dusty vaults, convinced that they will last forever. But when the dust settles, when the lights dim and the echoes fade, what truly remains? They tell you to chase, to acquire, to accumulate. But I ask you, what truly lasts? There is a hidden treasure in this world, untouched by decay, unspoiled by time. Everything else, it is but smoke and mirrors. Join us as we journey beyond the temporary and discover what truly matters. In the name of the one who hears every whisper before it forms, who answers every yearning before it is spoken, all praise be to the one who created the heavens and the earth, the shining sun and the radiant moon, the clouds which give shade, the food that nourishes us, and the water that sustains us, the creator of joy and happiness, and the creator of you and I. Welcome to Mārefa Podcast by No One, your weekly spiritual sanctuary, a place where stillness speaks and the ordinary whispers the extraordinary. So take a deep breath and feel the weight of the world fall away. Step with us, not into noise, but into stillness, not into chaos, but into clarity. As the world rushes by, we choose to pause. We choose to listen. We choose to remember. Episode 7. What truly lasts? Discovering eternal value in a temporary world. The benefit in our lives, it is not what we think. We are told to accumulate, to gather, to hoard memories, possessions, moments. We stack them like treasures in a vault, locking them away, convinced they will last. But the real benefit we take from life is far simpler, yet far more profound. It is a goodness we extend to others, and the moments of joy we share with God. That is it. Only these two things. Not wealth, not status, not fame. Just goodness and remembrance of the divine. What is the benefit that I get from a car? Is it the speed? The thrill of the engine roaring to life? The glimmer of its paint under the sun, reflecting back my ambition? We drive, we travel, we explore, but in the end, it all turns to smoke and vanishes. They are all memories, echoes of a journey that once was. We pour our time into maintaining it, polishing it, admiring it. But the real benefit is not the miles driven or the destinations reached. The real benefit is the goodness I've done while in it. The strangers I gave a ride to. The friend I comforted during a long drive. The times I delivered food to someone in need. That is the real benefit. What about our spouse, our partner in life? We eat together, we travel together, we laugh, we do this and that. We sit across the dinner table, our hands brushing, laughter filling the room. We share sunsets and memories. But those are just moments. Moments vanish the second they pass. Like sand slipping through open fingers. What remains? The real benefit from our spouse is the goodness that we extend to them, the kindness, the sacrifices, the love. Those moments, they remain. They're etched in the fabric of time. They do not fade. They do not vanish. They are eternal because goodness is eternal. What about our children? The real benefit. We spend late nights with them, take them to new places, fill their hearts with a joy. And some say, I did not see anything from them in return when they grew older. What did I benefit from all the time and the investment that I did upon them? But that is not the true measure. The real benefit is the goodness you did for them. The sleepless nights, rocking them to sleep when fever burned their little bodies. The sacrifices of time, money, and energy, all of it, etched into the scrolls of eternity. The love you poured into them, the lessons you shared, those moments are eternal. They are carried with them, even if unseen. That is what truly matters. That is what is transferred into the eternal life. Worldly pleasures, they pass by quickly. The delights of this world come with a sting. They fade away swiftly, leaving only traces of longing and emptiness. The benefit from my house is not the white picket fence, not the smooth countertops or the grand chandeliers. The real benefit is the states and moments in which I've expressed gratitude in this house. When I remembered God, when I engaged in worship, when I stood before Him in the silence of dawn, whispering my secrets and my prayers, that is everything. Not the walls, not the paint, not the decor, not the architecture. The moments, the whispers of the soul to its maker, those are what remain. People often lose sight of their true gain in life. Everyone chases after things that are fleeting, that eventually fade away. From this perspective, it truly does not matter what you have or what you do not have, because your wealth, your real wealth, is the goodness you bring to others. Most people sit and wait in hopes that others will do good for them. Do good to me, be kind to me, work for me. But what does God say in the book? وَلَا يَمْلِكُونَ لِأَنفُسِهِمْ ضَرًّا وَلَا نَفْعًا. And they do not possess the power of harm or benefit, even for themselves. People cannot even benefit themselves or even harm themselves, and yet many think in hopes from help from others. And if someone were to help us and provide, even that also vanishes away. The world is an opportunity for us, a chance to do good and take true benefit for the hereafter. The pizza that you really enjoyed, or the fancy restaurant where you had the sushi, or the nice Brazilian steak, all those moments, fleeting as they were, are now nothing but whispers of taste, shadows of indulgence. They came, they delighted, and then they were gone, just like that. It finished. It left. It vanished. God says in 46:20, أذهبتم طيباتكم في حياتكم الدنيا. You exhausted your pleasures during your worldly life and enjoyed them. All the pleasures are gone. They're finished. They do not exist. But what does that truly mean? Think back to the food that you once savored. Licking your fingers, the warmth of freshly baked bread, the sweetness of ripe fruit bursting with flavor, the comfort of a meal shared with those you love. In that moment, it felt eternal, as if the joy of it would last forever. But now, it's gone. The taste no longer lingers on your tongue. The scent has evaporated in the past. The satisfaction you once felt is now just a memory, fading with every tick of the clock. What about the laughter you shared in moments of pure joy? The echo of it once filled the room, spilling over into the cracks of time, vibrating with life. But now, it is just a whisper in your mind, a faint recollection of something that once was. The laughter, like smoke in the wind, has dissipated. It no longer exists outside of your memory. Think of the wealth you once held in your hand, the possessions you once treasured, the joy of ownership, the pride of acquisition. Where is it now? The satisfaction, that sense of security, that fleeting joy, it has withered away. Its existence was only temporary, a mirage that faded as soon as it was grasped. Even love, in its earthly form, is bound to this fleeting nature. The touch of a hand, the warmth of an embrace, the sparkle in someone's eyes, all beautiful, all powerful, yet all impermanent. The moments slip through your fingers like grains of sand, and no matter how tightly you hold on, they vanish. It is the nature of this world. Everything that is experienced is bound by time, designed to dissolve into the realm of what was. The food that once nourished you, you cannot taste it anymore. The laughter that once filled your heart, you cannot hear it anymore. The love that once set your soul aflame, you cannot touch it anymore. They are gone vanished into thin air. This is the nature of the material world. What is experienced is fleeting. What is grasped is temporary. What is held is destined to be lost. The only thing that remains is the imprint it leaves on the soul, the memory that whispers of what once was. But even memories fade. So I ask you, what truly lasts? Keep in mind, our only true benefit from this world is the goodness we extend to others during our limited time over here. Otherwise, we have gained nothing, and everything becomes a burden. Because in the end, the food fades, the laughter dies, the wealth vanishes, but the goodness you give, it lingers, it grows, it transcends you, and it makes you eternal. Thank you for tuning in to Marefa Podcast from a Diary of an Owen. Until next time, stay humble, stay aware, and remember, without him, we are nothing.